I'm Kaitlyn Tran, and I'm the founder of Rain Barrels for Runoff, and I'm 17 years old. Back in 2023, I read multiple reports from local news stations about the harmful algal blooms in Lady Bird Lake.
Lady Bird Lake had one of the worst blooms of 2023.
But temperatures are climbing, and the chance for toxic algae in the lakes, well, that's going up too.
And that's a place where my family and I go frequently. And so to see these scummy mats killing dogs and other wildlife really broke my heart. So I wanted to find a way to prevent these harmful algal blooms from growing. So I really wanted to create a project that tackled specifically stormwater runoff. So that's the root of the issue. And I found that rain barrels were a great way to do that. So essentially what Rain Barrels for Runoff does is we upcycled old discarded drums from local food businesses, whether it be a farm or local restaurant. And we essentially churned those into hand-painted rain barrels with several schools in the Central Texas area. And we fundraised, by selling them, we fundraise them at local grocery stores. Scan the QR codes and then you can place your bid. We paint these barrels with each unique designs, so they're all made in the vision of an individual or a group of artists. It involves so many youth. We have about 24 youth currently who have painted our barrels. All together, we donate them to EcoRise, and so far we've raised almost $2,000 this year alone. Last year we raised $1,000, so that's a pretty awesome milestone for us so far. I put in, hundreds of hours per year into my efforts with combating the water crisis here in Central Texas, whether it be with my rain barrels or testing water quality here. When I'm looking for water to test, I'm really looking for a lot of things you can see on the surface, so things like flow rates, the turbidity. So I mainly volunteer for the Lower Colorado River Authority and Texas Stream Team as a water quality monitor. So essentially I just go out to the field like the creeks we just went to collect water quality data, and I pretty much report that to the agencies, and they can use that to just gain that temporal insight over time. Unfortunately, it's all dry right now since we are in a major drought in Texas. And I think just seeing like those constant reports about like the droughts, the contamination, that's what keeps me, driven to understand that this is an urgent issue, and in response, there needs to be constant efforts going to this.
What does it mean to you to be a Five Who Care award winner?
I'm happy I get to share these efforts with others. So hopefully I can inspire others to collect water samples or just do anything that helps their local environment.